They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run it again with Chubb. It's a 4-yard. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take Pete.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick.
Big window. They're lucky they did get him down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mills. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. Touchdown, Texans! O.J. Howard, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Fairbairn. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. To about the 26 here. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Watson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks
So much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that Diaz had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. From the 27, Mills. That's underneath to Pierce. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mills to throw it. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That ball nearly intercepted. Fourth down, Mills. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action. Mills. That's caught. It's Chris Moore.
To feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice push in the end zone, has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mills. This is caught. It's Cooks. Touchdown, Houston. the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The Browns drive about to get started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. And now Watson throws another interception. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are... Herbert going to go to the air right away. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard gain brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 31. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They'll run for it with Eckler. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, LA!
I just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. 1st and 10 now for the Falcons, and Mariota at their own 23. Now Patterson to start the drive. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets playbook now 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll get it up to the 33 yards.
And he got there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Like those, they were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 36, Mariota. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus.
Quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Charger drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right?
The night off to a hot start. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now it's Herbert. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Evans. And the Falcons are going to run.
I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Now the first play of the drive there is it.
Doing their jobs in tandem, the back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A second down pass play there.
End out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slant. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, Mariota. On the move to his left. Complete to Zacchaeus. 35-yard line. So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 35-yard line. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's second and 20. Mariota. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Mariota to throw it. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Fourth down, Mariota. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he brings this one back. It's a pick. Now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor there. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside.
That's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that one makes it 14-7.
One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Charger drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 128 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. First down, Mariota. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to get the football. They had the word of the roost here in this first half. But now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one that...
And that's caught inside the 35. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. On play action, Mariota. And that will be incomplete.
That worked quite well for the defense.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half here, Mariota. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Michael Davis. 1st and 10 now for the Falcons, and Mariota at the 41-yard line. Patterson running between the tackles, and he'll manage to pick up.
Urgency here. They're going to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Mariota. That's going to be caught by Pitts. To throw is Mariota. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
14 more yards. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, Mariota. And incomplete, he dropped it by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And this nearly an
Tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch. But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Only 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action. It's Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this one incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Williams brings it in. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get line of scrimmage. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. A first down throw for Mariota. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete.
The slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Throwing on Fernie Love, trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
On second down, a run with Patterson. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Third down, here's Patterson. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Now Mariota on fourth down. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. First and 10 inside the 30. Throwing is Mariota. Throw caught here by Bird. And he's going to get this down near the 25. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, here's second and 6. Play fake. Mariota. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Coup for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. The Charger drive about to get going. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game. And it's a fumble. And they will take over at the 20.
They heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Straight ahead, Patterson. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. From the gun, Mariota. This to Pitts, and he's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and going. The Charger drive about to get going. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Evans. And he takes this one back into the end zone.